We believe a commercial jet has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
This is unprecedented.
It was 10 years ago, this coming Sunday, America under attack.
It was a terrible, terrible, terrible day, and I'll never ever forget it. Every September 11th, I watch the footage that exists out there.
On its season premiere, CSI New York will flash back to that unforgettable day. Recreated is the panic in the streets that followed the World Trade Center attacks, and Detective Mac Taylor is in the middle of it all. Co-star Celia Ward has her own memories.
One of my dearest friend's brother, Chick Burlingame, was the pilot of that plane that went down in the Pentagon. It's so extraordinarily painful, just really painful.
Here on the back lot at Paramount Pictures, the smoke comes from machines. The people on the street are extras. The first responders are actors. But for the show's supervising producer, it recreates an extremely personal memory. John Dove was an NYPD lieutenant, a real first responder on the scene.
We jumped into the back of an ambulance, and we asked the ambulance driver to take us as far into the area as he could. We all jumped out. At that point, we walked around basically looking for people who needed help. So, and really there weren't a lot of people to help because most of the people had already perished in those collapses. It was a horrible, horrible day for everyone.
On CSI New York, the reality of the horror is reflected through Mac.
You lost your wife on 9/11, right?
Yes, I did.
Did they? Was she ever?
No. She was never identified.
Sinise has become deeply committed to those who risked their lives in the 9/11 rescue efforts and to the families of those who gave all, like his friend John Vigiano.
John, unfortunately, lost two of his sons on that particular day. He lost one was a police officer and the other one was a firefighter.
CSI New York premieres September 23rd on CBS.
When you think about the memory of all the people lost, you know, it's important to recognize them again and again.
It's very, very important 10 years later that we don't forget.